You're not like Ross. I feel like Mike's more like a TJ Maxx. Yeah, right? I feel like I've seen so many white women attracted to Mike, that's why. Alright, so this next comedian coming up, guys, it's actually going to be her first time doing stand-up. Yeah, so everyone, I want to give your love and support. Give it up for Phoenix.
Thank you so much for having me. This is definitely my first time up here, and I just want to say that I went through the initiation and I passed, which was going to the fucking bathroom. I'm like, okay, I know, I'm thankful. No, don't get me wrong, I'm fucking thankful, trust me. But that hallway almost scared the shit out of me. I didn't even have to shit. I'm like, I kind of feel like I got to shit there, I don't know. And then, yeah, anyway, then I ran into my arch nemesis outside, one of the B-52s, but whatever. We'll cross that bridge another time. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I am from Philadelphia. So yes, basically, you already know. Yes. So I've been here for 6 years, and I'm married with 3 children, so I'm a little crazy. Thank you so much. I kind of consider starting off, like, because I have never been here before. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to tell the crowd, you know what? I'm from Philadelphia, and if you don't laugh at my jokes, I'm going to kick your ass. And I was like, well, this is pretty fucking close. Like, you right there. Like, if the stage was there, maybe I would threaten, but I don't have any real street cred. Anyway, so we moved here 6 years ago, and everybody's like, oh my God, why are you moving to Hawaii? I'm like, what the fuck, why not? It's hot as shit in Philly, it's cold as shit in Philly, it's dangerous as shit in Philly. Yeah, it's just so much different living here than on the East Coast. The East Coast is dangerous, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I mean, even the signs here are nicer. Like the Walmart signs are like, hey, you know, if you shoplift, it'll impact your life. You know, their signs are really like, hey, motherfucker, you still, we gonna bust your ass. There's actually one store in Philadelphia that's like, no refunds now, get the fuck out. I'm like, whatever. So before we moved here, we did consider a lot of things. We considered the weather, we considered everything. One thing I did not take into consideration, like I mentioned earlier, is those fucking B-52s, the fucking flying roaches. Yeah, like what the fuck is that? I'm like, they fucking fly? Why didn't anybody tell me this? This roach almost got me fired from my job, because I used to work from home. And I'm in the middle of a legit ass conference call. Like I work for a hospital. I'm on the phone with motherfucking doctors and all these fucking smart fucking people, like scientists and shit. And this fucking big roach just sashayed across my counter. And I don't know why my first inclination was to say fuck me. I'm like, I don't even know where that came from. It's like fuck me. And my manager was like, what did you say? I was like, hold on for a second. I'm sorry. Let me make sure hold for a minute. I had to like legitimately recompose myself because that almost scared me into a fucking coma. So that's the roaches. That's the only real downside to living here is the fact that they fly. Now I do want to share one experience because I have a lot of stuff to say, but I'm gonna share this one experience with a flying roach, okay? I'm in the bathtub. This is Philadelphia, okay? I'm in the bathtub, shaving, the kids in bed. It's all good, right? We get in our bathroom remodel, it's a pile of wood on the floor. Now all of a sudden I hear like, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Now first of all, I want you to know, everybody, I want to tell you something. Look in my eyes when I say this. I am black. Just in case you didn't know, I am not investigating strange fucking noises. I don't give a shit what's in that pile of wood because it's not going to kill me. I don't give a fuck, and I don't wear heels. So I'm going to make it out the horror movie. I want to put that out there. Okay? I hear something like, I was like, okay, all right, what the fuck? I hear it again. I'm like, all right, I don't know what the fuck that was. Next thing you know, this shit comes out like, flapping his fucking wings, like flying all over the place. And I am in there legitimately scared as shit. Like, you know how people are like, oh, I was so scared. I could not feel my fucking lips. Like, I was just like, you know, I was so fucking scared. I'm like, I didn't even know at that point, number one, they grew that big, and then number two, that they fucking flew. What the hell? Why would you put wings on that motherfucker? Like it's not scary enough walking. That's another story for another time. Anyway, so you know what I did? I did what any real Philly bitch would do.
Okay.
I picked up the fucking bottle of conditioner. Okay. And I humped it at that motherfucker. Now, did I hit it? No. Wait a minute though, because it gets better. It gets better, okay? So then after that, I'm like, you know what? Fuck that shit. This motherfucker's not gonna scare me. So I picked up the shampoo. Who wants some?
What's up?
Who fucking with Hollywood Coke?
What's up?
So then I throw the shampoo at him. The shit does not fucking hit it. And it's almost like flying around taunting me like, yeah, bitch. Yeah, you thought you was gonna get me, didn't you? I was like, damn. Now, at the time, I had 2 small kids in the other room, and I was seriously considering leaving them in the house. I was like, let me see. Child neglect and abandonment. Or should I just get up and fight this motherfucker? So now I decide, after I see it flying out the bathroom, I'm gonna get up and try and do something about it. I didn't know what. I get out the bathroom, slippery ass towel, naked, got fucking shaving cream on my legs, sliding around the fucking bathroom like shit. Flies out the room into the dark. Now I gotta rely on my hearing to see where the fuck the roach is. I don't even think that's right. I don't even think it's right. So anyway, I get out there, and it's like, you want some, bitch? I'm like, well, no, not really, but I mean, if you're not gonna leave, what else you supposed to do about it? Right, exactly. So you know I did what any self-respecting woman would do. I fucking ran. I did. I don't give a fuck, I ran. Okay, I'm just telling you, I ran. I gotta be honest. Okay, I fucking ran. And what did actually end up happening is, in my craziness, I'm like swinging stuff at it. I actually hit it.
Oh,
right.
Nice.
Right, and then it's on the floor like, oh, you caught me slipping, bitch. And I was just like, Fuck you. So I needless to say that when I got here and they were fucking here, I'm like, these motherfuckers follow me here. They really fucking follow me. And if it wasn't, it's not the roaches, it's the fucking roosters. Like, I'm just saying, Hawaii has some really great things about it. It's nice, it's friendly, it's loving, but when it comes to the wildlife, they just unpredictable. Them fucking roosters be sitting up on top of the roof like, I'm about to get you. They be looking at you plotting. Like, and I'm pretty sure I heard this one laughing at me because I think he knew I was scared. He legit was like, I'm like, he just gonna keep doing this? Don't you know I'm from Philadelphia?
Right.
I will fuck you up. But not really. I really went to Catholic school. It's amazing how people like come to such crazy conclusions about you based off of where you're from. I'm like, oh, you from Philadelphia, huh? Yeah, you from Philly. Wow, Philly. Yeah, that's tough. You can take it. You from Philly? I'm like, no, fuck, I can't. I was sheltered as a motherfucker. I told you I went to Catholic school, and honestly, only a couple years ago I found out I wasn't going to hell. So I'm like, all right, don't talk to me about that. I'm not really that gangster. I mean, I've been trying to intimidate people, and this shit just doesn't work. I'm like, why doesn't it work? Why can't I intimidate you? I don't look intimidated. No, I don't, not at all. What if I be like, yeah, motherfucker? I don't feel like I sell very well on it. I just try to take the path of least resistance and be a kind person.
Be like water.
Yeah, just fucking flow with it. Cause I don't really want to fight nobody, especially not the fucking roaches. You know, before I get off, because I know my time here is limited, I do want to elaborate a little bit about the bathroom. I just want to talk about it lovingly, honestly, for real.
Can they turn the light on in the hallway?
Well, apparently people stealing the fucking light bulbs. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's not scary enough. So I'm saying, I feel like me being here, number one, I had to agree to do this. I had to face my fear. And then when I got down the corridor, and I thought the guy was joking, he was like, hey, you know, if you see the man, don't say nothing. I'm like, what motherfucking man? I'm about to see in this bathroom. And then when I get down the steps, the person who went to turn the lights on was like, if you see the children, just ignore the light. First of all, you crossed the fucking line. Okay, I can deal with real live boogeyman, but when it comes to little kids, I ain't trying to punt nobody's child, but I will. Don't come up to me talking no shit, like, or blinking. So it was dark down there, but the lights didn't blink, and I was very thankful for that. So the moral of the story is, Waikiki outside. Okay, that's my time. God bless you.
Keep it going for Phoenix. Oh, that was our first time doing comedy, guys. Oh yeah. All right, next person coming up. Sometimes we don't all just have comedians here. Sometimes we got a poet. Yeah, that's everyone. Let's keep the energy going. Let's give it up for Z.